Hey guys, welcome back to Homemade Homestead. My name is Rachel and
I'm Jesse.
And this is part 2 of our harvesting potato experiment. And these are the cup potatoes? I think these
Yes,
are
the cup potatoes in the uncovered section.
Yeah, so we're hopeful. The vines look really good. So let's see how many pounds we get out of these.
Need a Bible.
No. Come on over here. That one's gone the way of Old Yeller, I'm afraid. It broke. Yeah.
Well, so far that's better than like the whole other garden.
Day 3 of our potato harvest. We've almost got her. Sometimes daylight, other yard projects, kids don't always cooperate. But we're getting her done. That's the important thing. My 8-year-old out here helping me today. Sweet Love would be out here helping us too, except where she's bathing our 2 youngest right now, which is super sweet of her. Oh, there we go. There we go. See better. Oh. You might have some there. I guess you'll find it as you dig.
Not bad.
Not too shabby at all.
Apple sized. Probably the biggest one yet.
Okay, so 3 days and it feels like just a bunch of hours spent digging out in the garden, and we finally got everything all done. It was a lot of work, but I enjoyed the experience. And what's the final tally? The final tally we've got for our 4 different experiments. We've got the whole potatoes in the covered garden, from which we harvested 6 pounds. We got the cut potatoes in the covered garden, from which we got a big fat 0 pounds. The whole potatoes in the uncovered garden, we got 35 pounds harvested. And in the cut potatoes in the uncovered garden, we got a whopping 88 pounds. So altogether, that's 129 pounds. Now, as you can see, the cut in the uncovered garden definitely wins out. So, as you can tell, this was, admittedly, it's an experiment. It was an experimental year for our potato harvest. And actually, I just barely remembered we still have to harvest our potatoes in our potato tower. I totally forgot that thing. That has become all overgrown and crowded over with sunflowers, volunteer sunflowers. But anyway, like I was saying, this was an experimental year, and we learned a ton, I think. I think we definitely learned that what we're going to try to do next year is a lot more cut potatoes in probably that same uncovered area, and just add hay to it, and possibly we discussed mounding up even more hay on top than we did. But the uncovered section with the cut potatoes definitely won out, and I think I've heard that typically for potatoes you generally want to see 10-fold yield. So for instance, we planted 50. Ideally, we probably would have wanted to see 500, but it was an experimental year, and we got more than double our investment. So we're still going to consider that a win. But it was a fun experience. It was a very good learning experience. Definitely will not be planting cut in the covered garden. So far, I haven't been too pleased with our potatoes in our covered portion. We were after this primarily for the learning experience and the fact that we got a return for our investment of potatoes was just an added bonus. But that about wraps her up for our potato harvesting. When we get around to harvesting our potatoes in our tower, we'll be sure to let you know what we got from that, what our experience was with that as well. But that has been our potato experiment for this year. Yay! The potato harvesting is all done. But thank you guys so much for coming along with us and joining us for that fun experiment. We hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. If you are liking these videos and are enjoying our channel, thank you so much for tuning in constantly. If you enjoy our channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and like this video. Share it with your friends who are like-minded, and we enjoy having you. So we hope to see you again in the next video. Take it easy.